The energy remains intent as we experience today. We need to stay conscious of our perceptions, our actions, our words. If we pull back completely, we could find ourselves stagnated. If we push too hard, give too much energy to our actions, to our words, well, they could leave us with a mountain of regrets. Sit back, relax, let's explore these cosmic energies together, gain an understanding of how we can embrace this energy, utilize this energy, and move forward today and every day. Hi, I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and welcome. Welcome to your daily focus for June the 7th, 2023. Thanks for being here today, and thank you for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send to me. We have a 7 energy today. Now, the 7 energy is standing in your truth. Absolutely. It's about creating beauty. It's about creating harmony. And it is about deepening relationships and strengthening relationships. If we look at the numerology of the day, it is a 6 plus a 7 plus a 7, which is a 20 energy. The 20 energy is about turning points. And we have the energy today to actually, we could create some turning points without wanting to create those turning points in our life. So we have to be very cautious. Let's get to that. 20, yes, turning points in our life. And if we go 2 plus 0, it is a 2 energy. So it is about sitting in quiet contemplation and understanding the magic that you truly hold within you. Your abilities, your talents. Yes, under a 2 energy, the magic is all around us, but it's more important to understand the magic that you own, that is your natural ability to use, your talents, your personality. The sun is in Gemini, and the moon will move into Aquarius around 4 a.m., so we'll all be waking up to the Aquarius moon. Now, the energy does have a major shift today. We have a very fixed energy, which can be a wonderful energy to stand in your truth, so long as you're right. So sometimes standing firm and strong doesn't leave us open to other avenues of information. And so we may not get the clarity and the understanding that we think we have if we just stand strong in our truth and turn off everybody else who's trying to tell us something wise. We have to stay conscious of what we're saying yes to and what we're saying no to. And we don't want to close any doors without understanding where they may lead. Now, we also have our elements, fire and air, very strongly represented today. And this is one of those energies where a bonfire is pleasurable, but the forest fire can be the end result if we're not careful. We need air in order to create fire, right? If you put a lid on top of a flame and you take away the oxygen, you take away the air, the fire goes out, right? So we do need that air in order to give the fire the energy. But, strong winds, and we could have that forest fire that is completely out of control. So spontaneity will not help us today. We have to find our balance of how much energy or how much force we can put into or behind an idea right now. Slow and steady will win the race. Now, the moon opposes Mars today, so our anger could be so easily triggered under moon opposing Mars. Our emotions could easily take over. We could act without thought, and this could easily bring in consequences that we did not anticipate. So take a step back to avoid regrets. And Venus will square the North Node, and that may make us feel like our relationships are holding us back from our future growth, from our expansion. And we could feel dissatisfaction towards our partners, our close knit family, friends, our inner circle, our close relationships, the people we love the most. And this is where disagreement within these relationships will really stand out in your mind. And once again, we need to take that step back and gain an understanding before getting defensive in our relationships. Ask yourself, are they truly holding me back? Or am I allowing them to hold me back? So conversations may need to happen based on your revelations right now, but this is not the time to have the conversation. This is the time to gain the truth about your feelings, where you stand, and where you need or where you feel change is needed. Okay, let's go to the cards. Look at this, the World card. The World card is here to say it's time to tie up loose ends. It's time to take care of all those things that we carry forward with us on a regular basis. We need to start understanding what truly has value in our life. And this is a big learning thing within the full moon, too. Energy of just understanding what we truly need in our lives in order to go forward, in order to feel safe, in order to feel provided for. What are we taking with us? What is actually the hindrance? Is it too much stuff? Because I'll tell you, I was looking at moving and I looked around the house and I thought, oh my gosh. I got knickknacks. I got stuff from when the kids were growing up. I take after my dad when it comes to stuff like this. All those little treasured memories. I got my dad's square just because it reminds me of my dad. It's got his thumbprint in white paint on the one side of it, and anyways, why do I keep that, right? But because it's a memory, it's a treasure. But am I free enough to just get up and decide next week I'm going to live somewhere else? No, I'm not free enough to do that. Is it part of my journey? Well, it might be. I never thought it might be, but it might be. So I have to take in a whole new, I open myself up to all kinds of new things. And in order to open myself up to all kinds of new things, I know that I have to start clearing some of the stuff away in my house. Get rid of the junk, keep the memories, and then figure out what I'm going to do with the memories. And for each of us, it can be something different, something that pulls us back, holds us down. Could you step into your dream of tomorrow? What is holding you back? What is stopping you? What comes into play in your day in, day out routines that actually would be a detriment in actually living out that best life ever that's way down there in your visions, the horizon? We have the Lovers as our first card. To tell you, this energy is so intense. The Lovers is about, well, now it's in the first placement. So this could be a time when, yes, we can really, we use this energy properly. There can be so much strength brought into the relationship through us pondering some of the things, some of the questions, instead of just acting out. Most people just act out because they don't know that if they just go within, they'll get the understanding, they'll get the truth, they'll get the clarity on what needs to really be addressed within the relationship. And not what we thought it was, because that was just the emotion of what was truly happening, taking over. So this could be really about growing our relationships deeper and stronger. This is also about growing our passions stronger towards our goals, our dreams, our desires, our wants, the things that we want to put into place, the things that we want to embrace in our life. Maybe it is your spirituality. Maybe it is a job promotion. Maybe it is a new best friend coming into your life. Maybe it is embracing a new behavior or habit, and you're looking forward to going for these. Maybe okay, you're going to join the ladies' night or the men's night at the golf course. You're going to golf once a week. You're going to go for 9 holes, have a little supper and a drink with the gals or the guys, and just to move out of your comfort zone and fall into something that you used to love doing once upon a time. Maybe it's it's embracing your passions, your dreams, your joys. What do you love doing? If you love kayaking, then this is the kind of day, this would be a really good day actually, to just get out by yourself in nature and go kayaking, because then we kind of just go into that trance, that meditative state without even realizing it. And boy, our subconscious works on all kinds of problems for us and works it all out. We come out of we pull up to shore and we've got all the answers, and we don't know how that really happened, but boy do we feel alive and great because of it. So it's about embracing your passions, embracing your dreams. But definitely we could be stepping into some deepened relationships We have the Ace of Wands, okay? The Ace of Wands says you don't know a lot of what's going on, but you need to feel that inner balance in order to go forward, in order to really step into where you want to go, in order to let your creativity soar and your potential, to allow your passion to bubble up and ooze out, to shout your love out loud from the rooftops, okay? We had that energy just recently too. And this is about, you know, we get a sense of feeling more competent because we have that outline, because we have that strategy in place. And it might be a very vague strategy, and that's okay. We have the fog here. We're not going to see a lot of the clarity and the understanding. We have to go on a gut feeling and do things from our gut, from our intuition, right? And intermingle it with our logic. And we have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands, once again, we're standing here and we are speaking our truth of who we are, of where we want to go, of how we want to be treated. And typically we're standing on this hill and all the other wands represent our loved ones, our close inner circle around us. But here we're in the third position, so I think for the majority of us, we're going to handle the situations quite well today. Now, no, you could be on the receiving end of this and go, I know exactly what this is, and I know exactly why they're feeling that way. And so you can divert the argument that was going to ensue, right? Because you know the energy. And here you stand very confident in knowing your energy and knowing exactly what you need to say and why you need to say it, and going forward with the strength and telling people, like, this is who I am and this is who I want to be going forward, and I hope you support me. I hope you embrace it with me. I hope you help me move forward. But if you don't, then this is temporarily, a goodbye, because I need to do this for me. It doesn't mean you push them out of your life. Absolutely not. But some might. Some might say, that's not for me. I don't get where you're coming from these days. And that's okay. That just means they have a path to go forward and it doesn't include you. For the time being. Okay, we have Keep Your Dreams Alive, the 27, which is our 25 energy, which is a 7. There we go. My brain's moving faster than my mouth again. Keep your dreams alive. We've been seeing this one in and out. It's becoming a frequent flyer for us. Reminding us to keep our dreams alive. That, we're going through some hard energy right now. We're going through some, deceivement in our life. Energy is changing all around us. And that's okay. Okay, because we know, especially today, to just breathe, to let it flow. Keep your dreams alive. Start to identify plans and actions that will lead you to achieve your dreams and goals. Your dreams can become your reality. This is a time when you need to be able to apply detailed planning in order to manifest your dreams and realize your goals. You need to remain focused on the practical side of things. Keep your feet firmly planted on the ground. It's easy to get distracted by more ideas and more concepts. Keep focused on what is realistic and achievable. Your common sense and pragmatic approach will lead you to a solution that actually works. Begin taking steps that will bring you closer to your dreams. I kid you not. And we have so much of that Taurus energy around. We have that fixed energy around us today, right? And it grounds us. It makes us lean more to the traditional, the tried and true, the practical approach rather than... Although Aquarius, that is our moon, right? So we may be thinking outside the box, and maybe thinking outside the box is how we come to some new conclusions about old problems. Okay, our animal today is the dragonfly. Let the magic in. The 2 energy, there's magic around you and definitely within you. Okay, so I embrace my transformation. I can't see it. Sorry. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of my past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. 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 Everything gets better and better and better all the time. I am brilliant and I am blessed. Please know that. Please write that down on a post-it note and read it all day, every day, for until your brain starts actually thinking that your subconscious is telling it the truth, right? I am brilliant and I am blessed, because you are blessed, and in your own way, in each of our own ways. I mean, some people just stand out and they're brilliant, but we all have a brilliance to us, and it all comes out in a very unique way. So know that you have a brilliance. Know that you are brilliant. And know that you are blessed. Courageously let go of the past, and we're being asked to do that now. We're asked to be courageous about our steps forward. And in order to take those steps forward, we're going to have to change some things in our life. Move away from some past structures, perceptions, thoughts, environments. The magic of nature is in me. We have so much Taurus energy. I really, get out in nature. If you can walk barefoot, do it. Okay? If you can get by water, do it. If you can get the sun in your face, do it. The wind in your hair, do it. Tap into Mother Nature and her love. Let it embrace you. You embrace it. And get grounded in nature. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.